Hey Warriors, is I Dragon Throw Punch. Sorry I haven't made always a new video late. My editor Kabika Boom is having trouble with the credits at the moment right now. moment right now. Um, but don't worry, it'll be out soon, so be patient please. Don't barbar me or something. But it'll be done. I'm just making a video teaching you about some running tip of my experience, hints of running for 7 or 8 years. And let's start with one of the first things you always have to do when you start running: breathing. I mean, why people start whenever people start running, people say to do is breathe in through your nose, and breathe out through your mouth. Well, but and that way it does work. Yes, it does, but it does make you lose a lot more breath, in my opinion. And I eventually decided to breathe through my nose instead, and to keep my breath, to keep myself from not feeling exhausted so quickly, or anyway that will make me like exhausted and tired. Here, when I started breathing through my nose, it does feel a bit weird at first, but after a while you get used to it very fast, like very quickly, mind you. You and depending on the person, it might feel a bit off. It might throw you off a bit, but I recommend doing that instead of like just breathing through in and out of your mouth. If it doesn't work for you, then just do what you were doing. Just breathe through in and out of your mouth like you've already been doing. And the second one is you should hit owe it. You should jog when you're starting to feel exhausted. When you're jogging, you will keep the moment. You will still be able. You will still have able to run again. And I see multiple people, including myself, like whenever we start feeling like oh boy and feel exhausted, we start to walk. But doing that will cause you to lose your speed like dramatically. He, he, and it, and you might be exhausted again the same way you already were. It might and take up more time. For instance, you were trying to do like trying to beat your time that you have done before earlier. You will lose a lot. You'll be wasting time. But if you do jogging, you can keep going with your speed. You do slow down, but you still retain some speed. Still, it it may I'm still having trouble doing that, but it helps a lot. Like if you're doing like long distance and trying to do the fastest long distance you possibly could, in a way. I mean, stuff. If you do that, you'll feel a lot better. You feel a lot faster, and you feel great about yourself with that sort of way. And the third and final one is related to your feet when you're running. This is the sort of thing that a lot of like competitive runners do, and it's not the best option. Don't ever run on your back heels, ever. It will hurt like crazy, like a lot. And if you run on your front foot, you won't feel the pain at all. The back heel is not meant for running. The front foot is. When I was running on still my back heel, I was in up north of Florida. Still, I was running my front heel, and my heel started to hurt a lot. And when my heel eventually healed up, I started running on my heel again, and I noticed the same pain. So we then tried running on my front foot instead, and I didn't feel any pain at all. I've been running like this a lot, and I've seen videos that said that running on your front foot is natural. It's actually the natural way. Any runners who's been running their back heels, stop doing it. You need to stop running your back heel. You're hurting yourself right now. My sister's still currently running her back heel, but she is starting to run her front foot soon. But she will, but Still, don't ever run your back foot, run your front foot. It will. Same thing like breathing. It will feel weird at first, but you will eventually get used to it very quickly, and you won't feel any sorts of pain at all. Oh, and those are some tips tips I have so far for you right now. Don't make quick habit. I've been and you can take and be sure to like and subscribe. Hey, I decided my father gave me an idea for this video. Oh, and I first thought, sorry, but yeah, I've been running for 7 to 8 years right now. Oh, so a lot, but I really suggest you do a lot of these tips to make you both be a better runner and to be more efficient. And that's all I have to say for you. Run, breathe, breathe better, run right, and have the best day of your life. Be an awesome warrior. Bye.